Wait a second, if you had a choice between Dragon Ball Super Season 2 or Dragon Ball Daima Season 2,
get a load of this.
which would you choose and why? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, the reason for the question, guys, is because the 40th anniversary event is coming up. It's happening January 25th, 2026, and they're going to be announcing a whole bunch of new stuff for Dragon Ball. I know you guys have probably already heard this already. They're going to be announcing a brand new game, which I'll be covering in another video. What could it be or what it possibly will be. And 2 major projects, not 1, not 3, but 2 major Dragon Ball projects.
NANI?
Now, what could they be? Everybody is speculating that it could be Dragon Ball Super Season 2 or Dragon Ball Daima Season 2. Or it could be a Dragon Ball Super movie adapting the Moro arc or whatever the case may be. Now, before I get into anything else, I'm going to put my foot down and stand firm by this. One of those major projects is going to be a movie. Point blank, period. We are getting a new Dragon Ball movie. The last movie we had was Dragon Ball Super Superhero, and that came out, in 2022. So 3 years ago it came out, and we haven't had any sort of Dragon Ball movie since. And we've heard that they've got plans to make a Dragon Ball movie. We've been hearing rumors and stuff like that, but we haven't had full-on confirmation. I'm telling you now, we are going to get a new Dragon Ball movie, but the announcement will happen at the 40th anniversary event in January. They are going to announce that. Now, alongside the major project, and a movie is a major project, 100% a movie is a major project. So alongside that, which is one major project, as I said, they've announced 2. I do believe they can give us the double whammy and give us Dragon Ball Super Season 2. I know that there's going to be some Dragon Ball Daima fans out there that want Daima Season 2.
That the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
You guys know what I'm talking about. There's more fans for Dragon Ball Super Season 2 than Dragon Ball Daima Season 2. But from a business perspective, you want Dragon Ball Super to come back. You want a Season 2 because you know the amount of fans waiting for Dragon Ball Super Season 2. You know that it has been hyped for so long now. The fact that, people have been just itching for Dragon Ball Super Season 2. People are rereading the manga because they just want to be ready for Dragon Ball Super Season 2. I know I'm rereading it now. And the fact that the manga is coming back in March, I believe.
Yeah, boy. Oh my god!
So much is going on now, and I know you guys have heard about this as well, that Dragon Ball has had a bit of a dry spot with content where, they've had some rights issues, especially with the manga and stuff like that. And that's why the big announcement that is coming back in March is crazy to everyone. Like, everyone's starting to see that, okay, we could be getting something new now. We should be getting new content from Dragon Ball. And it's a good sign for the anime. It's a perfect sign for the anime because it can return now. And a lot of people are saying, and I don't know if it's true or not, let me know in the comment section down below. It has been rumored that the whole rights issues have been fully resolved now, which is why they've cleared that all up. So now that is the reason why we're getting so many announcements, so many new projects and stuff like that at the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary event. And we can't forget as well that they've got another event as well, which is the Dragon Ball Battle Hour, but that's more assigned to games and stuff like that. It's more game reveals and stuff like that. But still, that's another event where they could possibly announce something to do with the anime, just to hype things up at the event. Who knows? I highly doubt it. It's more towards games and stuff like that. So we'll probably see more like Super Saiyan 4, Daima Goku, gameplay for Fighter Z and whatnot. But we do have to keep that in mind that they could maybe tease something or announce something. Who knows? They might not, but it's just something to keep in mind as well. But yeah. In regards to the rights issues, rumor has it that it's been resolved, which is why we are getting so much content. Just to let you guys know quickly, I have no problem with Dragon Ball Daima. Dragon Ball Daima was pretty cool to me. I like the animation style. I like some of the fights that they had in there. Like, I'm not saying I don't like Dragon Ball Daima. I like it. I just prefer Dragon Ball Super over Dragon Ball Daima because I've waited so long for Super. I want to see the continuation of, that story rather than Dragon Ball Daima at the minute. And I know a lot of people feel the same way as well. So, going alongside that, worst case scenario for Dragon Ball Super is that, and I don't think it could be all that bad, but we could possibly get a Dragon Ball Super movie pulling from like the Mora arc, seeing that finally get animated in, you know, higher visuals and stuff like that, and then have Dragon Ball Daima Season 2 release, I guess, alongside it or later on down the line. Those could be the two major projects that they could be talking about. Now, that's just one scenario. I do think that I wouldn't put it past Dragon Ball that they wouldn't do that, because they've been really throwing Dragon Ball Daima down our throats, and I'm not saying I don't like the fact, I don't like, you know, the DLCs that they've been giving us, stuff like that, but they've given us Dragon Ball Daima DLC for every single Dragon Ball game we've gotten so far. I can't tell you one, you know, current Dragon Ball game that does not have Daima DLC. We got it for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, we've got it for Fighter Z now, we now have, well, we have it for Sparking Zero, we have it for Squadra, we have it for Legends, and I don't know if we have it for Dokkan, because I don't really play Dokkan like that, so let me know if we do or don't, but I'm pretty sure we have it for Dokkan. Like, we have it for all the major Dragon Ball games at the minute that are currently going on. So I do think they're really milking Dragon Ball Daima, and because they've left it with so many plot holes and stuff that, you know, got teased but never did get fully expanded on, I do think that they are willing to do a Season 2, so I wouldn't put it past them, but I guess we have to wait and see.
Autonomous Ultra Instinct!
And the thing is, guys, Dragon Ball is not stupid. They know their fan base. It's not like they're not checking the comments under their posts and stuff like that. Go to the 40th anniversary post and you will see that because of the announcement that they said they're announcing projects and stuff like that, you go underneath the post and look at the comments. Look at the comments. I'm going to read the comments out to you now because I'm on it. First thing I see is Dragon Ball Super Season 2, let's go. I see fire emoji, Season 2 for Dragon Ball Super. Okay? I hope it's not Dragon Ball Daima. See, people already saying that they just want Dragon Ball Super. Oh, another one. New movie and cooler canon. Okay. I'm assuming that they're saying a new movie with cooler being canon. That could work. That could definitely work. I'd actually be pretty hyped about that. Dragon Ball Super Season 2 with fire emojis. Dragon Ball Super Season 2. DBS Season 2. Someone's got Daima with an X and Super 2 with a check mark. Man, if they want Dragon Ball to be as popular as it was, they gotta do Dragon Ball Super Season 2, and they should do a movie of the Moro arc like they did with Battle of the Gods, or even drop both Daima Season 2 and Dragon Ball Super Season 2. Now, I do not think they will ever drop both of them at the same time. They won't drop both of them at the same time. It just doesn't make sense. You want your key focus to be on one and not the other, because then it will split the fandom and you don't want any of that. But I see where he's going with for the first part. We definitely need a Dragon Ball Super Season 2 because they know their fan base. It's just more popular. Outright, it is just more popular. So that's some of the comments that I'm just reading out to you guys. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you want and what you're hoping for. And if you know any inside information, just slide it in the comment section and let me know, because honestly, any news to me is great. So let me know in the comment section down below. But other than that, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Stay saucy, stay sweet, and I will catch you in the next video in a bit.
Later.